Hi everyone, it's Tuesday afternoon. It's Jennifer Levin from Grief to Growth, and I thought I'd just pop on for a little moment and talk about the movie Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. I had an opportunity to see this cute little movie over the weekend with a friend, and I have to admit, I really did not want to see it, but my friend dragged me in. She likes to see every movie in the world, and so I went in not with quite an open mind, but I did go see it. There is some spoiler alerts in here, so if you are planning to see it, you might want to stop the video and come back later. But this movie is about a little Marcel, a little shell Marcel, who lives in an Airbnb with his grandma. And it's quite playful. And Marcel starts off with the guest making a documentary about himself. But the movie is actually quite full of themes about grief and loss, and we quickly find out that Marcel's family was taken quite suddenly, and he misses them, and he explores the grief that he feels for his family throughout the movie and the sadness that he feels, and he doesn't know what happened to them or if he will ever see them, and he's so thankful that he has his grandma to live with. Well, we see that Grandma's getting old and getting frail, and Marcel does experience what is a sudden loss for him of his grandma, although the rest of us see it coming. After Grandma suddenly dies, obviously Marcel begins to grieve, and he spends quite a bit of time reflecting. And during this time of reflection and sadness, he's able actually to talk about all of the things in his life that have become possible for him, and one major event, particularly, which the movie focuses on, because of his grandma. And if it wasn't for grandma's influence, this event never would have happened. And the reason I bring this up is because when you experience a sudden loss, obviously you're beyond devastated. But once time has passed, and again, this is not normally possible in the beginning, but once some time has passed, you will have an opportunity to reflect and step back and be able to see all of the positive ways in which your loved one has impacted and positively changed your life. There may be some negative influences as well, and those are difficult to deal with. And hopefully, you have a friend, a therapist, or someone who can help you work through that if that's the case. But our loved ones really do touch our lives, which is why it hurts so much when they are taken from us suddenly or even not suddenly, which is what Marcel is also struggling with his family who is gone. So I do invite you to see this movie. It is cute. It is fun. There's some very humorous moments, and it really it invites you to look at the world in a different way. And I really did enjoy it. So I highly recommend Marcel the Shell with his shoes on. Be prepared, though. You might get more than you bargained for. It is very heavily laden with grief and loss, but I think in a really positive way. So just wanted to share that with you. Bye for now and take care of yourself.